All right, look at all these beautiful people in the chat out here. Amazing. Let's just grab myself a cup of coffee there. Boys and girls, hope you're all doing well. All right, so here we go. Here we go. You guys haven't seen me for, I think it's been about a week, maybe longer. I think it's been a little over a week since my last stream. And of course, many of you know why. We're building Blaine County Life 2.0. And I've been just completely enveloped in this thing. It's all that I've done. It's all I've been working on. I do movie night with the crew. I think I played a little bit of PUBG with Frank. But man, I have been focused like a laser beam here, folks. Good to have y'all here with me. I know we got a lot out there. So if you're here, I'm glad to have you here. Corey, my man, my brother, dropping 50 stars. Says they'll tease me. All right, so look. Just gonna tell you right off the bat, this is a teaser. So I'm not gonna go super in depth with a lot of things. I'm gonna be teasing you with things. We'll be driving by. Maybe we won't really investigate or look at it. But it's just gonna give you an idea of what we got going on. I had to give you guys something because I feel like I haven't seen you guys forever. I miss you guys. Robbie, my man, dropping 200 stars right there. Marquise dropping 50 stars. Appreciate y'all. All right, so check it out. We're gonna take a little cruise. I'm just gonna show you guys some new vehicles we got. My man, Papa Don, shout out to Papa Don. It's been instrumental with helping me with this whole thing. The amount of craziness that we've got going on is pretty astronomical. You can see a small change across the street. Ulysses, what's up, brother? Not yet. JD dropping 200 stars. Thank you, bro. Tons of stuff. So here's just a man, a sampling. Just a sampling of some of the new vehicles that are going to be out here. You guys, it's going to blow your mind. And we're going to be doing the vehicles probably in waves. So, you know, we got a whole bunch of vehicles in. And then there's going to be more vehicles that will come in, you know, in waves. Brandon dropping 1,000 stars. Thank you for everything you do for us, Ryan. I love you, man. Brother, thank you for the 1,000 stars. Thank you. I appreciate all you boys and girls out there. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you hanging with us. Still being a part of the community. Being out in the temp server. Being active in Discord. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. I love my Beamers, as you guys know. That E46 is looking nice. Some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. I know, Ironside. I was waiting for it, bro. I was waiting for it, bro. Boone had to cut the mullet. Hurry this up so I can grow it back. Brother, you better start growing it. Boone, you're gonna see a small tease here. We're headed to your location. All right, so a few things about vehicles. Tons of new cars. We have all the new sheriff vehicles coming in. But we also have new handling that all of the vehicles are gonna be using out on the server. So driving is gonna be a different experience in Blaine County Life 2.0. So hopefully you guys will be happy about that. Oh, you piece of crap. I'm looking at the chat because I'm getting bombed by my man Andrew over here with the 50 stars. Andrew, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Yes, it is a right-hand drive, and it's a real right-hand drive. You know, some of them are bugged out, and you get out on the left side even though you're driving on the right side, and then your character just kind of like walks into the car. Kind of stupid. Robbie dropping 50 stars. Andrew, brother, thank you for all the stars, man. I don't even know how many that was. Flooding the chat. Thank you, broski. Good lord. Robbie dropping the 50s in there. Nick dropping 1,000. Thank you, Nick. I didn't get to check out your stuff yet, but we're getting there, bro. I have got tons of progress that we have gotten done out here so far. So just keep in mind, it's a slow, steady show, okay? Another 1,000 from Nick. Bro, thank you, sir. Robbie dropping tons of 50s. Andrew, my man, drops a bunch of 50s in there. Guys, let me know what your totals were there. I appreciate you. Bone dropping 90 right there. Appreciate that, my man. All right, so. Yes, Becky left, brother. You're going to see why. I can't even show the Boone. Well, you'll get to see the Boone special, but you won't get to see the whole Boone special, right? I'll tell you though, bar does look different. I'm just gonna say. Jasmine, what's up? Good to see you, girl. Welcome. You gotta tell my man Marv about Blaine County Life 2.0. It's coming soon. It's coming to a stream near you, I'm telling you. Oh, the Escalade limo is looking pretty comfy, I gotta say. Andrew, my man, the 530 stars. Thank you, brother. Look at the classic right there. The Caprice Classic. I think that's what the rookie should be driving, right? I don't even know what that little Chevy Coupe is. It looks like a little Honda, like CR or what like a EK9 or something, or yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Something from like South America, maybe. Look at this freaking thing, huh? Look at that Cherokee. That thing is cool, man. It's got a whole bunch of options, extras. CRX. Little Blazer action there for you. Chevy Spark. That doesn't look like a Spark to me, though, active. That doesn't look like a Spark. Oh, we got like the, what's this? Yellow, gold, bronze paint jobs going on here. It's called, a Celta? VHC? I think it's kind of snazzy. Kind of looks like an Aveo. Kind of looks like multiple Chevys. I know that Chevy has got many, many models that we here in the US aren't even aware of. I know like down in South America, there's like 30 models of Chevy down there we've never even seen in the States. Kind of blew my mind. I thought this thing looked like a G8. Now I think that's the Australian version of the G8, if I'm not mistaken. Do we have any of my Aussie brothers out there that can confirm that? Look at the Continental there, the GT. Beautiful looking freaking car. We got the Mary Kay Cadillac right there. Shelly, you want that? You can have that. Oh yeah, the GTO. Sorry, yeah, not the G8. Mixing things up here. Tyler, my man, dropping 100 stars. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you, brother. There's a little hybrid Toyota action, I believe that is. Yeah, look at that. Toyota Athlete. Huh? Never seen a Toyota Athlete. Little change in the gate here, Boone. A little nicer. Look at these things. Look at these things. Guys, I've only scratched the surface. Papa Don hooked us up with like 12 gigs of vehicles. It's an unreal amount of vehicles. It's an unreal, and they are all really nice, man. Hold the phone, Kevin, my man, becoming a supporter seconds ago, ladies and gentlemen, seconds. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kevin. Those don't look street legal, bro. So we'll be using this baby. Man, I love driving things like this in project cars. So much fun. But this baby here we'll probably be using for like events, you know what I mean? Down on the track, and maybe we'll do some road courses. We've got a lot of stuff coming. Bud says any new bikes, 145 stars. Freaking Bud. Love this guy. Bud, of course there's new bikes, but you're not gonna see any today. But you'll see them soon, Bud. Don't worry. I've never seen this thing in my life, and I think this is just cool as crap, dude. Some sort of BMW prototype. This is the coolest thing ever. Josh, my man, dropping the 1,000 right there. Thank you, brother. John, my man, watching on the big screen. How's the living situation? So we're still in Pennsylvania, but we've had some changes going on here. We're gonna be down there with Mrs. Rhino very soon. Got my desk on the way down there. Look at the rear spoiler. Oh, you know what? I think we need some fuel. Let me top this off real quick here, so that we don't get interrupted in our drive. Rodney, Rhino, you're adding all these new cars. You better be making our garage bigger so we can buy all these. Kyle, my man, says food and waffle looks different. Yes, that was something that I was altering. It was an existing HUD that we altered. I always like to alter everything to make it our own, you know what I mean? So we're not just sporting the same thing everybody else is sporting. Heather dropping the 1,000 stars right there. Good Lord, I can't even keep up with all these damn stars you guys are sending in. Thank you, Bud, my man, dropping 50. Says, let me at least see one. Dropping 95 stars. Bud, you just wait. Just be patient. Can't have me getting out of my order here. I need like a sheet that I gotta follow while I'm doing these sneak previews. Casey Jones, good to see you, brother. Thomas is out there. Josh, double Josh, Tyler, trying to catch up with everybody. Juan, Robbie. You guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all. Flywheels is still here. Flywheels didn't have any monumental changes, unfortunately. So Clark, the way that that is going. Oh, look, JD says, do people own gas stations now? Maybe, JD. Maybe you can own a gas station now. So the way we had it before was we had the cruise control, right? But it was buggy. It messed with the suspension of vehicles and stuff like that. It was very weird. So we've gone back to the original style that we used to use a long time ago, which is the speed limiter. Matthew, my man. After all I've got left to bribe Elmo, that was a hell of a night, I gotta tell you. Drop it to 235 stars. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Alicia becoming a supporter of the stream over here. Good to see you out there in the chat, girl. Welcome back. I feel like I haven't seen some of you guys forever. Brandon dropping 50 stars right there. Casey Jones says, I'm so excited, cannot wait. Drop 145 stars. I'm getting hype. I'm getting hot. Need to calm down. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, the speed limiter, as you can see down there, right below my fuel. See how it's highlighted in green now? So basically you set what you want your limit to be at. Like right there, I'm set at 35. Now when I hit my accelerator, I am limited to 35 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? It helps. It does help. It's not exactly the same. Your engine is kind of like in first or second gear, revving a little high, as you can hear. But it's a lot more controllable. It's a lot more feasible, I think. So that's what we're gonna be sporting out. You're killing me, Rhino? Brother, I'm killing everybody. That's the whole point of the teasers. We gotta build up hype. I want all you guys, I want this server packed when we get this baby launched. Oh, and I know a lot of people were complaining about sitting in queue. right? We're up. Oh, I didn't update the scoreboard. We're up to 72 slots now. So there are some more openings for people that were sitting in queues. So some small changes over here at the SO, as you can see. We've got the mechanics have now moved down the street. So the mechanics will now have this area to be working at. They've got 5 lifts over here now. There's 4 up here in the front. There's 1 in the back. And then they also have this area in the back now where it's secure. They got this fenced in area. And I think I'm gonna eventually just put in a gate for mechanics and police. But they do have that big parking lot in the back there where they can store a whole bunch of vehicles and not worry about filling up with all of Harper's police vehicles there. You know what I mean? Because that guy, he can fill up the whole lot just by himself, so. Just joking, brother. Are we still using VoIP? Yes. We're not going to be switching over to Toco VoIP. I am not a fan of Toco VoIP. I don't like having to have people download external things. I know it's got some benefits, but we're going to be staying with Mumble for the time being. Taxi company has been moved, so bit of a change in the old map here. If some of you guys remember, we used to be up to this block. Okay, we have expanded. So we've got a big old chunk of the the city now. Oh, and look at this. The highway now loops through the city. And you can take this all the way over now to the west coast continuously and drive around the map. Okay? All right, we got a bunch of new stuff getting packed in and is already packed in down here, guys. Lots of new stuff. I'm not gonna tell you. I want you to explore. 500 stars from a man, Kevin. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That does help out. All the donations help out, guys. As many of you know, I am now full-time server, dev, and full-time streaming. That is my main focus in life now. Rod says hen house. You just wait, brother. We're not in Blaine County yet. Oh, man. So any house you see will be for sale as well. So keep that in mind. Any house you see will be for sale. That is one of the days I'm going to spend a day here. We're going to go through and relist every house. And we're going to make sure that every house is functional. So there will be no more underwater houses or houses that have things in the way and all of that crap. That'll all be sorted out. Let's go, let's take a small cruiser-rooney here. We'll head to, this car's so cool looking, man, I swear. It's like a freaking egg. It's like, why is an egg cool, Rhino? I don't know, it's different. Rod, my man, dropping the 100, appreciate you. You'll see it, you'll see. John dropping the 100 says sweet. No, this is a complete start over, Sean. Complete start over. Everything is fresh. Everybody's from the bottom up, brother. Everybody's starting out together. We'll all be poor Blaine Countyans. But there is a bump in starting fundage in this server, so keep that in mind as well. $72 slots, considering your crash day 1. I don't know what you mean, Clark. Holy freaking Toledo, John. I mean, John, dropping the 1,000 stars. What do you mean, crash day 1? We're not even at day 1 yet. I see Harper's watching. Is he watching? Sitting there at his house. Like, damn this Rhino. I didn't even get to see this yet. Harper's gonna come in and help me test some stuff here. He's just been too busy. It's still gonna be a grind server, yes. We're not gonna be doing bank rich servers or, you know, servers where you're just rolling in money. I believe in the grind. I think grinding and RP is hand in hand. There are other forms of RP where you can go situational RP where money isn't a factor, but those are highly skilled RPers to do that kind of RP. And I'm not saying we don't have those RPers, but that's just not what we're trying to do out here. We're trying to do progressive life RP. So it's a bit different. But grind goes along with life RP. So that's how that'll go, brother. Oh my. My filtering is still making my lights too bright. Oh, yes, John. Yeah, I know, brother. I know. That's all right. We're going to get a select few people out here to help do some of the initial testing when we get to that point. So as we can see, we've got all of our same stuff going on up here. Although these guys now don't have to worry about, you know, space. So, Andrew, if you buy this shop again, you'll have a little bit more room in your shop this time, brother. I bet Becky Byers grinds a lot. Giggity. Oh, Lord. Oh. Yeah, we got more. We got a lot more here. There's, honestly, there's so much. It boggles my own mind. I want to try to take a list when we launch the server and try to list as many of the new changes as we can. So we don't get our shops back, or we do? Okay, so if it's a business shop that you had to buy with money, you'll have to have money to buy that back. If it's an organization, you can apply to have your organization back. So, excuse me, I'm choking on my coffee. Mechanic shops, delivery businesses, these things were independently owned. You know, 24/7 convenience stores, these sorts of things, you'll have to buy back. Now, if you had an organization, you know, like the Mafia or the Yellow Jack or the Crew or the Lost MC, these groups, the owners of those groups can still just send me their application that they initially sent in when they first wanted to start their group, and then we'll just get them back in. You know what I mean? But if it's something that is monetarily related, you will have to get the monetary to get it back. So just keep that in mind as well. This lady standing in the parking lot of Ashes. Jewelry store, as you can see, moved across the street now. So that was a nice little switch up. Where's all the EMS people? All two of you. Huh? Shabby? Not too shabby. Trying to catch up, make sure I'm not missing anything. Kevin, my man, becoming a supporter of the stream 3 minutes ago. Kevin, I apologize, I missed that, brother. Thank you for becoming a supporter of the stream. Much appreciated, brother. Nick, my man, coming in with 100 stars, says, hopefully Oil Rig is still there. Yep, Oil Rig is still out there. No, we're not going to be doing a fire department, unfortunately. I know there's been people that have asked about fire departments before, but we're not going to be doing a fire department at the moment. All right, we'll do, just because we had a special request, and this guy's been chomping at the bit. small change up here to the hen house. Pretty nice establishment. It's a small conflict, so this is how we're getting around this. Oh, there you go. There you go. Josh, my man, dropping the 100 stars right there. Thank you, sir. This is the club we don't talk about? Yeah, that's exactly what that is. So as we can see, we've got our old car dealership here. Ivy, good to see you out there. Hope you're doing well. Emily says church. There you go. Church. It's church. As of now, Kevin, the casino is not going to be open. But I will tell you guys that most likely the way we're going to be doing the casino thing is going to be like a seasonal type of situation. So most likely we'll have the casino open for, you know, like certain events or seasons. You know what I mean? And we'll do it that way. Oh, Cordite, look at you. Look at you, bro. Shh. It's so cool, bro. It's so cool. Oh, man. Me and my nephew were testing it out. Definitely gonna change the game, you know? I'll tell you, right now, PCs are really kind of hard to come by just because of the whole GPU shortage and the chip shortage going on. I've been personally recommending people to just go to iBuyPower. If you go over to iBuyPower, you can go to their website or you can go onto Amazon. Keep in mind though, like I said, right now is kind of a bad time. I just recently looked because somebody was asking me about this. And I just recently looked, man, and I couldn't find any pre-built iBuyPowers with over like a 1660 video card in it. That was the highest video card they were offering in any of their pre-built. I wouldn't personally recommend to jump into that unless you're looking for something that's kind of entry level. You know what I mean? If you want to get something that's going to last a bit longer, though, you're going to want to get something a little bit higher. And right now is just, it's just a bad time to try to get into PC gaming. Unfortunately, I hate to say that because I'm always trying to promote PC gaming, you know, but it is hard to get in right now. I'll be honest. I will be honest. It is a bad time. Harper, brother. I know you're out there creeping. Oh no, MU. What happened to MU? MU is underground now, guys. MU is underground. Bud already knows about it. Bud. Excuse me, Bobo. I apologize. Maverick already knows about it, and you guys will have to find that out through RP. I can't get into that. I can't divulge anything else. It's pretty epic, though. I will tell you, it's pretty epic. Holy shit, I gotta pull over. Ryan, my man, teaser for the, You know, Ryan, it's hard to say, brother. 6,430 stars, too. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the 6,430. Seriously, huge right there. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna do a little cruising around here. I still don't have everything in. I still don't have everything done. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, I know we've got some hunters out there. So now you can come up here, you know, you can get your hunting supplies from this man right here. It's actually the range gear, but it's switched over. So you can come up here and get some things there. There's some other things here. You can get your hunting clothing right here. That's a nice little addition. And then obviously we have the fishing store down the street, out on the dock. You guys already know about that. Did the map zips change? No, the zip codes did not change. Sean's got an I-9. Good lord. I'd love to have an I-9. We'll let you guys discover some of this on your own. I do like these little additions right here. This one's, I can't like step up on the lip of that damn thing. Gotta like jump into the door. But I like these little trailers. I think these are pretty freaking dope. Shout out again, my man, Papa Don. Can you emphasize what border expand? Yeah, we're heading down to the border right now, actually, brother. We're gonna be taking a cruise. So just hop in. Oh, just stand on the back diffuser there and hold on to the spoiler. We're on our way. King's house changed? No, the King's house did not have any changes. Some things have changed, some things are going to still be the same. Oh, woo. Now, if there aren't individual changes, oh yeah, you can drift now too. That's something that got added. So all you street racers out there, if you want to get your drift on, you can get your drift on. I love the drifting, I'll be honest. It's a lot of fun. Don, drop it 200. Courthouse, public shooting range. We'll say those are things in the works still, Don. Courthouse actually got pulled out of Sandy. And we're gonna see about some other possibilities. Appreciate the 200, my man, thank you. Are things that affect SO still a secret, so I get to surprise everyone? Yeah, Harper, this is just like a teaser, bro. I didn't even like walk into the SO. I drove by it. I didn't even say anything. I don't even know if anybody noticed. But I haven't, I'm not giving away anything secret. Like, this is just like a very broad secret, or sorry, teaser. We're just like driving around, you know what I mean? That kind of thing, showing the new cars. If people are observant, they'll see some things, but yeah. Oh, of course, Rob. Rob, you know your car washes are legendary, bro. I think you make the best car washes in 5M. I'm being dead serious. I'm being serious when I say that, so. Kyle says I wanted to go the SOs, but he's been avoiding it. It's funny, right? I see what you did there. Do you like that? Some of you guys are noticing. I think Ryan noticed too. It's funny. Bud. Some of you guys are really good, man. Some of you guys are really observant. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Oh, Jesus. I really like this little expansion here, being able to cruise the, whoa, good lord, cruise around the highway here. Hitting the old drift muscle. Yeah, I think the highway expansion was really something I was looking forward to. It was smooth until we were bouncing around that corner, Ivy. I've never driven this thing around before. So something that I have seen many times. Harper says, okay, I have to go back to work, sadly. If the supervisor is taking a hike, I'll be back. Harper, just go in the bathroom, brother. Be like, man, something in the cafeteria got me. This has been something that we've never been able to have, but yeah, we've seen it, and so many servers have this. Almost every server has this, where you can go golfing, right? It's pretty cool. It's not super accurate and everything. It's a little wonky, but I'll tell you what, I think it's a good time, man. I think it's a good time. I've seen my man Marv go golfing multiple times, and I was always like, man, we should have included the golf course in the whole thing, you know? So you get your cart, you rent your cart, you can see on the mini map, it's basically telling you where to go. See, and then you can do this, and I forget what the controls are. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. What changes the, I forget the muscles. There's a muscle to change the clubs. But basically, you use your E. Oh my gosh, we gotta go way over there. But yeah, you basically use your E muscle and you can hit it. There's different clubs, you get your bag and everything. It's really cool. It's an old script, but I think it's a classic. I think it's a great script. So I'm looking forward to people being able to come down here, kick loose, and have fun doing some golfing, right? You guys will figure it out. It might be tab, I forget. We'll get all the hotkeys and everything listed in the tablet then for you guys. But that's something you'll be able to come down here with your friends and do. You know what I mean? Have fun. Gonna get Gerard down there? There you go. $1 million business deals happening on the course. That's awesome, Cordite. Have the mafia down there meeting with like the kings or something, right? Oh, I was gonna drift and I hit the wrong button. It's your shift muscle, for those of you wondering. You hold your shift button and you can get your vehicle to drift. And as you can see, we got the added smoke mod now too. So your tires like smoke a little bit more accurately. I don't know how many of you have noticed that. That's not your regular GTA smoke. Inventories did get a slight tweak in the way that the inventory appears. So this is a 2K resolution monitor, so the size of this might look a little bit different on your screen when you're at home, but you know, you can still function it by double clicking to eat your items. If you want though, you can also you can still just drag over to use, which is now your hand. It's a little bit bigger, it's kind of nicer. I like that. Also, you can see it's like outlining nicely, and you can see it's also outlining over here nicely, so you know exactly what you're doing. Bill, my man, dropping the 75 stars, loving the new City Rhino. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, and we put in the new menu system to help simplify some muscles. So you still have, you know, your Z muscle, so you can still inspect yourself that way. But then we also incorporated this menu so that it just makes things a little bit easier. It's a little bit more on the fly. You know, you got your clothing menu right here, so you can take your clothes on and off right here rather than hitting your F9 muscle, which is still an option. You can set your mood. So, you know, I'm real happy. Happy Buddy Guy. And this is not Buddy Guy's hair, if you notice. This is Johnny Finger's hair, and that doesn't make Buddy Guy happy. So yeah. It's the little things. Also, look, you got your sheriff actions in here, so if you want, you can do your escort right there, your cuff right there, your GSR test, your searching, take them in the vehicle, put them out of the vehicle. Okay, you got your more. The MDT, which me and Harper are going to be spending some time in. That's a huge thing. You got your community service right there. You can go in here. You got your prison invoices, clothing menu for changing over to your car outfits. As you guys remember, it used to be on your Z muscle. It still is. You can still use it that way. So it's whatever is preferable to you. You got your IDs in here. You can see, you can view your ID, show your ID, your gun license. That's how we take care of those sorts of things. So it's a little bit nicer than using your F5 muscle, I've found. So personally, I like that. You got some props in here, job props, and then just your regular basic props you'll have access to. You can also change your walking styles on the fly. So it's pretty nice to be able to do that. Big apartment behind you going to be rented. Cassie, that's actually a church right there, hon. But if you mean like over there, yeah, some of those places will definitely be ownable, rentable, things like that. Now, we're not going to be doing it too close to the border. There will be... I don't know. I'm probably going to talk to Harper about that. We're going to figure out a distance. I'm going to say not right across the street, maybe a block over. Will be legal to live. But I think we're going to want to keep people at least like this street over, if that makes sense. The next street over. Real estate agent, there's a possibility for a real estate agent at some point in time, but for right now, we're not going to be doing a real estate agent. Just because they would be way too busy unless they had like 15 employees and people were on the clock all the time. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a lot of people out here moving into houses, wanting to buy houses. Still the same housing system, still be able to decorate your house and everything like that. Some of you officers are gonna have to get familiarized with the city down here, let me tell you. Used car dealership. We're gonna have a new used car dealership down here. There will be multiple still, but this will be the location for one of them. Kevin, my man, dropping the 200 stars. Can't wait for the launch. Here you go, brother. Thank you for letting me be a part of the community. It's the best out there. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the 200, brother. So yeah, here's gonna be a used car dealer. You can see got some test vehicles. I was doing some testing, make sure everything's functional. Going through, and I am testing everything. That's why it's taking so much time. But I'm really going through and putting in the time and the details. Will there be a judge? We definitely want to get to the whole, that whole side of things. Yes, we want to get to, the criminal justice system going.
Hey, nice car.
Well, the way that will work is the used car dealership will be policed, and if vehicles are listed at inappropriate costs or prices, the county will basically seize them, and they don't get paid. So, if you're out there and you're listening, make sure you don't list your vehicles with unrealistic prices, because they will be just seized, and you won't get any money. Keep that in mind. All right, what else do we got out here? There's new jobs, just so that all you boys and girls are aware. There's new jobs, for sure. There's new criminal activities to do. There's new heists, which I guess kind of goes with the criminal activities. New robberies. New banks, right? New Fleesa Bank. It's two new, oh, Jesus, sorry, wrong side of the road here. Two new Fleesa Banks. This is possibly going to be another used car dealership here, but we still don't know. It was going to initially be the main car dealership, but then it was like, no. Toledo Bay is where we want to be at. Yep, housing will be the same. What's up, Justin? Good to see you, brother. Good to have you here. I will tell you, I have been talking to Harper about a new police force, different than the sheriff's department. So that is something that is definitely going to be in the works. I'm not going to say what. We'll let you guys go out there and speculate and make up all kinds of crazy stories about what it could be. But there is the that's definitely something that's going to happen in the works. What did we want to all right, let's head Nick, thank you for the 100 stars. Gentlemen's Club, a riot. Bro, we're not far enough into the city to actually have the legit strip club, if that's what you mean. I'm sorry, guys. Horny bastards. What about a burger joint to work up? That's another possibility, for sure. Talking to McDonald's about moving to Blaine County. Andrew, my man, coming with a 200. Thank you, bro. Just checking in at break. Everyone is behaving in chat, Andrew. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the 200 and checking in on us. Jennifer, what's up, girl? How you doing? Any chance of a K9 unit? We had K9s before. I don't think we're going to be doing K9s again. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. I do have another K9 script that we could look at if we wanted to, but... Is the train system going to be operational on the news? See, there's a lot of... I see a lot of questions in the chat, and it's a lot of stuff that's still in speculation. We're not 100% sure yet. No, we're not gonna let people RP as animals. I gotta stay focused here. Where was I at? Train system. Yeah. So there's a there was a possibility of having the freight train running around the city. You know, we've done that before. I'd have to look into how we can make it work with our border fence, because, you know, the freight train possibly does go through the fence at some places, so it could be a little wonky there. I'm not saying it would cause problems. It would just look weird with a train going through a fence, that kind of thing. And then there's the possibility of players getting on top of the train and using it as a way to cross the border illegitimately. And then there's the possibility of the train being a job, apparently. So, yeah, there's some, I don't want to say, there's a possibility that trains could get involved at some point in time, but I don't know, because we know that in the past, trains have not been super synced in to the world, if that makes sense. In other words, you know, if you're the only person playing on the server, you can have trains out there, no problem. But when you get into having 50, 60, maybe even 30 people in the server, then the trains can start to get unsynchronized and they can start to become an issue. So we don't want to have any issues like that out here in the new server. So I'm trying to be very, what's the word? I'm being very strict about what we're going to be doing out here in the new server, or what we're going to be allowing, or what I'm going to be allowing as far as script-wise, vehicle-wise, everything. This server is going to be taken very seriously. I'm just going to let everybody out there know. I know there's been some incidents going on in the test server on both sides, police and criminals. I'm not too happy with some of the roleplay I've been seeing out there. When we get into the new city, none of that stuff's going on. And to get into the new city, you're gonna have to take things seriously and respectable. You have to respect the server, and you have to be, serious when you're in the server. And if you're not, you're just not going to be a part of the server. It's just the way it's going to be. I'm going to be very blunt about that for all you boys and girls out there. You think, oh, Rhino's a dick, blah, blah, blah. It's just a game. It is just a game. But here's the thing. I have spent, in the past week, I can't even tell you how many hours just working on this new server. I can't tell you how many hours I have invested in this entire community. So, yeah, we do take it seriously. And we do want it to be respected. And if you're not a part of that, you don't want to be a part of that, see you later. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. So, anyways, right on. That is one of the things. So, yeah, any of the cop baiting, people that do that stuff, they're gonna just get banned straight out of the server. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna deal with it. If you're doing stupid stuff, if you're not being realistic, you're gonna get tossed out of the server real quick. And people probably will realize hindsight's 2020, but it'll be too late at that point. All right. Anyways, used car dealership. No, car rentals over here. You can see you gotta unlock your door. You pay to unlock your door, and then you're gonna pay for the amount of time that you're gonna be using the vehicle. No ETAs on when the new server will be live yet. No ETAs on that. We got some roll bars on this drag bars on this bad boy. Oh, yeah. 4-ways and turn signals will be returning to the scene of the crime here, folks. So I don't want to hear no excuses. If you don't have your turn signal on, you're gonna get a violation for not properly signaling. You get pulled over, put your 4-ways on. Things are getting a lot more in depth. Where can we buy blinker fluid? Freaking Flywheels definitely has it there, so. Oh, okay, there it is. It's It set it up in the chat. It was Y to switch. When you go golfing, there's a notice in the chat. It tells you the hotkeys. I should probably change the color of that so you can actually see it. Wait, hope you recover with no lasting side effects. Austin? What happened to Austin? I missed his comment. Brother, you alright? What's going on? Where'd you get your muffler belts? Oh, man. Okay, so all my taxi guys out there, I know you guys are probably like, what the hell, we lost our spot in Sandy Shores. With the expansion of the city and the expansion of the server, I really think that this downtown cab company location is going to be a lot more viable, a lot more useful. So taxi company will be moved down here. You know, I hope they're not too upset about that, but I think it's a really good spot. I think it's a really cool building. And like I said, with the evolution of the map and everything, I think it's going to be a lot more useful for people to be kind of centralized in this area. So that's the reason for that. Any way to set the speed, the NPCs actually go the speed limit? Brother, I look at that as 100% real world realism right there with the NPCs and the speeds that they drive, right? In real world, it is very rare that people actually do the speed limits. They're either way under or way over, right? Oh man, Austin, that's terrible, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. Good lord. One thing after another. I guess you're just getting your whole 20 and 21 out of the way in the beginning of the year. Casino is gonna be a seasonal event type of location. Casino won't always be open, it'll just be open from time to time. Some new mechanic shop locations. This is one of the new mechanic shop locations. Very snazzy. Snazzy. There is more to this location, but we're not going to give it away. Ah, Badger says nice shop, huh, Badger? You like that? It's got your name on it. I love the new handling, the new vehicle handling that we're running out here. It's so much better than what we were running before. Oh my god, it's so much better. Nick, my man, dropping 100 stars. Would you consider having the casino open like the first weekend of every month? Hey, that's not a bad idea, Nick. I kind of like that, bro. We'll have to talk about that more. Right on, Knuckles. Right on, brother. Look forward to having y'all out here, my man. There's Jake dropping 100 stars. What's up, Jake? We're doing some sneak previews right now. All right, so some of you guys involved in law enforcement are probably going to get a little hype right now. Like I said, we are going to be bringing a new unit. But that's all I'm going to be saying. There's going to be a new unit in Blaine County. But there are many details that me and Harper are going to work out together. We've already been talking, and we're going to expandify it. You can't touch this. This guy knows. Hostage negotiators would be really cool. That should be a thing, actually. Harper, you still out there? It's funny, bro. I thought you had to go, Harper. What about task force? Task force is still there. SWAT team's still there. I'm not getting rid of anything. Supervisors are gone. That's awesome. I know before there was some complaints. People would be like, "Man, I want to live in Sandy Shores. There's not enough housing in Sandy Shores." So that's one thing that was definitely considered was the housing issues in Sandy Shores. Not everybody wants to live in a trailer, especially. You know what I mean? So I tried to expandify the housing living options. You know what I mean? And still making it seem somewhat, legit. So that's what we've, I say we, it's been me. But we're a team, we're a community and everything like that. So getting some new options in here that still look good, that are still functional, I feel like, that people can expand into. So we can get, numerous houses out here. I think you can get about six apartments in each of these locations, and then they can have their garages. Harper says, I want a nice house near the SO. Is that too much to ask? Brother, there is a house near the SO. You just got to be the first one to buy it, right? I wish people could take locals hostage so they don't always need a player. Well, I mean, technically they can, bro. A lot of these locations, they have hostages already there. It's either the clerk or, NPCs and NPC local employees that are inside the building. That's one reason I personally wanted to make it so that locals could be used hostage, so that it's not like always going to grab some real person for the scenario. Harper said, I said, nice. What's up, Josh? So here's some nice apartment living. Cost says I take that role in the server, dedicated hostage. That's funny, bro. Yes, Clark. So a little Sandy Shores expansion. Idiot outside my house is beeping their horn over and over and over. Why? I guess high school just got out. I don't know. So yeah, there's been some changes. Now, obviously, I can't show you guys everything because I don't want to give away things, right? So just keep in mind, like, as we're cruising around, there's a lot of stuff that you guys aren't necessarily seeing that you'll have to go out and explore to find. A lot of locations have been moved around, too, certain things. This area over here probably looks a little bit different to some of you boys and girls. This hotel might not actually be useful anymore. I don't know. I have to wait and see. This area looks a bit different. All down through here. There's a little bit of Harper driving for all you boys and girls. So you can see, I paid $192 to drive that car around. Not too shabby. Somebody else can come now and rent that vehicle if they want to. I can just leave it there. I'm done with it now. I paid my money for it, yada yada. Somebody else can come over here and be like, oh cool, a rental car, a Chevy Chevette. You know? Sweet. G, unlock the doors. Bada bing, bada boom. You're good to go. Thanks, Harper, for parking that there for me, brother. I appreciate you. I've noticed you keeping the camera angled to hide some stuff. Bill, shh. I appreciate you, Bill. Thank you for the 75 stars, brother. I appreciate the comment too, man. Harper, I was holding the drift muscle. Did I tell you about that, Harper? Did you know? Okay, so check it out. Look, we got a drift muscle now, so you can drift your car. Right? And there's added smoke effects, Harper. It's kind of foggy right now, so you can't really see all the tire smoke pouring off there, but yeah, there's added tire smoke effect. There you go. Yeah, boy. Harper, did I also tell you we're bringing back the turn signals now, so you can give people legitimate turn signal things, so making sure all the vehicles' turn signals work. That was an issue we had before. We just didn't have quality custom vehicles, so some of them wouldn't have working lights, they wouldn't have working turn signals, da 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 da. Now we're getting that straightened out. Like a glove. All right. So, I think that's gonna be it here for the teaser. Harper, I don't know if you got to saw this or not, brother, but we did get in the new menu system here. So you can pull up your sheriff actions right here, and I think that's kind of a nice little help for the sheriffs. It'll work for other things as well, as you can see. So you guys will have to get in, check it out, test it out, see what it's all about. Chris, my man, dropping 50 stars right now. Blackjack says hi and he misses you. Bro, I heard Blackjack was out in the test server. I heard it. I heard his voice. I was like, oh shit, look at this guy. Hope we get to see you out in Blaine County Life 2.0, guys. That's what this teaser was all about. This is just a sneak preview teaser at the Blaine County Life 2.0 coming along, and I hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. All the muscles are pretty much the same. All the muscles are the same. That's something I did not want to change on all you boys and girls, and I didn't want to change the overall functionality of how things work in the server. You know what I mean? There are a lot of improvements, a lot of tweaks. But it's still the server you guys know and love. You know what I mean? It's not like you have to learn all these new muscles, all these new ways of doing things. That's all going to be the same. There's just going to be some added effects, added features, added tweaks. The emotes, guys, you know how you do your emotes? That is hugely being expanded on. Okay, the amount of things that you'll be able to do with your body will be greatly expanded. That's something that's taking me time. I'm probably gonna have to spend a whole day on that, but I've already started working on it, and I really made myself laugh at some of the new possibilities that are coming with emotes. So keep that in mind. There's probably like 200 more emotes that are gonna be coming. Literally, it's a lot. So that's something else that's gonna be coming. I know a lot of you guys are chomping at the bit. When is the server coming right now? When is the server coming? We want to come out here. We want to play. Guys, it's coming soon. I can't give you a for sure date because I don't want to have any disappointment if things don't, you know, get done for that time. We want to make sure that we're doing it right, we're doing it well, and we're doing a place that you guys are going to be proud to be a part of. So just keep that in mind. And all I can say is, tell as many people as you can. Tell all your friends that like to watch streamers. Tell them to get ready for the server. If you have a favorite streamer that you watch, you might say, hey, you might want to check out Blaine County Life 2.0 when it comes out. Drop them the Discord, discord.gg/WR09. Maybe send them a private message. Maybe not do it during their stream. You know, you don't want to be harassing anybody with that. But I am definitely telling people, get ready. Build up hype. It's going to be something awesome. It's going to be something great to be a part of. I know there's going to be a lot of haters out there. A lot of haters. We've already had some haters out here coming into the test server trying to cause issues. You can do that, but you're only a reflection of the crappy community that you're a part of. So have a good one, guys. I'm going to call it. I will see you very soon. Chris, my man, dropping the 50 stars. Thank you, brother. Josh dropping another 100. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all you boys and girls. I will see you soon. And yeah, get ready. Awesome stuff. A lot of newness coming. A lot. I can't even tell you. There's so much new coming. It's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. It'll blow your mind. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna send you guys off. Is there anybody I know streaming right now? No. These guys are all playing skeletons, it looks like. And female characters with large rear ends for some reason. All right, later, everybody.